Hey guys, it's me, Lena, and it is Vlogmas. I have filmed this video like I don't know how many freaking times already, a bunch of times, and yeah, it is, what's today? December 6th. So I filmed on December 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, and 5th. And each time that I filmed, I did not like how the video came out. So I'm gonna start over. Today is my day 1 of Vlogmas, even though it's 6 days into December. I'm gonna try to do Vlogmas from now until the end of December. So yeah, don't mind my room, it's a little bit of a mess. I didn't make my bed. Like this is real life, because legit most of my days my bed is not made. I ain't doing nothing. I'm like chilling in my PJs, like comfy and all, like this, you know. Yeah, I'm gonna switch to my tripod so that way like I can sit down and actually talk to you guys, because I do want to hit a couple pinpoints. If you are new to my channel, hello, hi, how you doing? My name is Lena. This is my channel, clearly. And for those of you who are not new, who have been on my channel, who have seen my videos before, and have noticed I have been gone for a year now, I'm gonna sit down in this video not only to introduce what I'm gonna do for Vlogmas, but also let you guys know who have been my subscribers and who have watched my videos. I've noticed I have been gone for a while. I'm going to sit down and kind of pinpoint every little thing and talk to you guys about those things real quick, and then I will go more in depth about those things in future videos. I don't know if I'm gonna do it during Vlogmas or if I'm just gonna do it in the near future. Welcome to, I'm gonna call it LeeMas. I don't know if that's a good name for it, but I tried thinking of LeeMas, and that LeeMas sounds better. So if not, if you like LeeMas, give this video a thumbs up, comment down below. If not, I'ma just keep calling it Vlogmas, cause yeah. But yeah, let me switch. One, my hair is like extremely short right now, so I've been like keeping it in a ponytail since I cut it, because the lady who did my hair in July, right? I did it, when did I do it? I did it the week after my birthday. I was like, oh, I'm gonna treat myself, you know, and I'm gonna cut my hair. So I go to the lady. It wasn't the lady that I went to the last time that I cut my hair, because the lady that I went to the last time I cut my hair, girl, I'm gonna try to like put a photo. How my hair turned out, it was perf, like exactly what I wanted. This girl who did my hair this time, listen, it don't look bad right now because it's growing out, and that's like what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to grow it out probably up until here, and then and then recut it, and probably do something different with my hair. I may get highlights or something, because I've been wanting to get highlights for the longest, but I'm still trying to figure out like what kind of highlights, like what color highlights I want, because I don't want to color my hair. I wanted to color my hair at one point, especially like back in high school, but I got to a point where I was like, nah, I don't want to color it, because I don't want to damage my hair. I already have a lot of like hair fallout, like a lot that I'm trying to like regrow, so I don't want to do any color. I just want to, the most I'll do is like highlights, because my hair, like this is virgin hair, like my hair has never been colored before ever. So I asked her to cut it the same way that the lady who did it the last time did it, because it was the same salon, just a different person. This girl, I don't know if you'll be able to tell because my hair is dirty right now. I gotta clean it, like it's, yeah. And I've been putting it in ponytails, so it's been like stretching out my hair. Not my hair, it's stretching out my curls. But my hair, like I asked her to cut it like maybe here, because I like the short, like when my curls shrink, mad cute. And instead, she cut like these pieces like in the front really, really long, and then here in the back, I don't know if I can I show? Yeah, probably right there. Like these pieces in the back were really, really, they're longer now obviously because it's grown out, or it's been growing out, but they were like, I asked for my hair to be like here-ish. The layers in the back are like were up to here, and then my layers in the front were like way longer, and I'm like, I didn't ask for a bob. I asked for my hair to be cut like short here, like the longest layer here, and then up here just like put layers everywhere, you know? Because I've noticed with my curls, I don't know if this is a thing with curls in general, but I've noticed with my curls over the years, I've always loved cutting my hair in layers because it makes my curls look more defined, and it makes it look like I have more hair, and I've always loved that. So just put like my ponytail here right now. When it first got cut back in July, I could not put my hair in a ponytail. I had to do like the half up, half down, but now I can like put it in a ponytail with no problem. What is this vlog turned into? I don't. Okay, so that's not one of the reasons why I've been off of YouTube. Okay, let's get back to the scheduled program. So I have been, for the people who have watched me since I started back in 20, when did I start? Wait, 24? No, whoa, that's way too far back. I started my channel around the age of 20. So that was 2-3 years ago. No, that was 3 years ago because I'm 23 now. Just turned 23. So I started my channel back in 2015. We will go with that. I could go back and check, but like I really don't want to. Yep. So I was making videos and stuff. Cool, great. I stopped making my last video last summer in 2017. Last summer in 2017 was when I started working government-based. And I always say government-based because I have done jobs, like I've babysat, I've tutored, there's something else that I can't for the life of me remember right. But like I've gotten paid to do services like that. But like government based is like with taxes, and you get checks and direct deposits. Those jobs when I did tutoring, babysitting, and all that other stuff was more of cash up front type of thing. Yeah, y'all know what I'm talking about. So this was my first ever like government based job. And so I started an internship program last summer. I was doing that for 3 to 4 months. And that took up most of my time. Like I legit never had time for anything because I was going to work. I was looking for because the point of the internship program was to help me with skills for a job and just for like everyday lifestyle skills and stuff like that. And you know, after the internship was over, we would choose whether we were going to go back to school or continue school, or start working somewhere else, whether it was part-time or full-time. I chose to start working afterwards. I was busy all the time. I used to come home around 7-8 o'clock, eat, go to sleep, wake up the next day to go to work. This was like an everyday thing, like 5 days a week. On the weekends I was so tired, but I used to have to run errands and do all these things. So I never gave myself time to like sit down and film a video. And also at that time I was just more focused on really just trying to grow myself and see where I was wanting to go and what I wanted to do and whether I wanted to go to college. Because if you guys don't know, I mentioned it like maybe a couple minutes ago, I'm 23. I did graduate from high school, but I have not gone to college. So because of anxiety and depression, and I have videos on that if you guys want to check those out. I will be making future videos about my journey with depression and anxiety. But yeah, so just to let you guys know, I am starting college next year, so very proud of myself. But that's more down the line. I will get into that. Like, that's one of those things that it's gonna take a whole video. Like, it's gonna be its own thing. I loved being at that internship. That internship was freaking amazing. Like, I loved it so much. Like, I loved it. And then afterwards, right after the internship ended and I graduated from that, I moved on into my first part-time job and outside of the internship, and I did that for about 5 or 6 months, which I was not my happiest there. I may talk about that in a future video. Not too sure. I'm kind of like trying to give it a year of me being out of that job before I even talk about it. So I'm still thinking about it, but yeah, it was oof. That one was a rough job, and Lord have mercy, do I have things to say about that job, because there were certain things that I was not okay with whatsoever, and it hurt me to the core because the values that this place had did not reflect like what the values that they had outside of the place that I worked in, and what their view was and what their work was based around was not what it was in the office at all, and it just broke my heart. But anyway, so I started that. I was very busy with that as well, and then I started going through some family issues, and kind of like I was slipping into a depression, because I think at that point I just wasn't fulfilled as much as I was in that internship program, so I was missing something. Then after that, I became an intern at the very center that I got therapy services at for 5 years. So I will make a whole video about that as well. It was a great internship, and I learned a lot there. I just realized that the program that I was working for wasn't necessarily what I wanted to do, and it was nice to know that and nice to experience that. But on top of all of that, my depression was showing more and more, and it was very like obvious at this point. But I was so headstrong about finishing my job and doing my best, the best that I could, that I really was not taking care of myself and really addressing the things that were going on outside of work, which was my personal life. I really wasn't interacting with many people on a like connection based level. I was interacting with my coworkers, but not interacting with people, like going out to lunch with people and talking to people and, you know, just becoming friends with, like, I really wasn't doing that. And then that internship ended, so that internship ended in October, so I've been out of a job for a bit. I'm about to start my new job, and I'm very, very excited for it. I will be working with children. I'm excited because I love kids. So during all of this, I think it started in like August, I decided that I officially want to go back to school. I want to go to college. I want to get my bachelor's degree and also my master's. I will talk about what those are in the future. I want to get everything solidified first, but I will be going to college next fall. I'm excited. I will be submitting my application soon. So I'm going to community college first, and then I'm going to transfer, because I know I need necessary credits for the college that I do want to go to, the 4-year college I want to go to. So I want to do that, get the necessary credits I need at community college, and then go off to a 4-year college, get my bachelor's. I have a whole plan. Like, I got it down pat. It's just taking the necessary steps to get it all done, you know? So I'm very excited for that. And I'm gonna be making like an end of the year video. I think I didn't do it last year, but I did the year before. Was it the year? Yeah, I did the year before. It was like kind of reflecting back on the year. And I definitely want to make that video this year because the things that I learned this year are exactly what I envisioned and what I asked for. I told myself that I wanted 2018 to be a year of reflection and self-reflection, and that's exactly what I got. So I will be definitely going into 2019 set and ready to take on the world. I got a lot of ideas now, like, oh, I got ideas and I'm excited. Like, I'm back, I'm ready. What? Yeah. So I can say I am still suffering with depression. I'm still in a depression, not as deep as I was, but I am there. But I know I will get out of it because I've been through this many times. I've been through depression for 10 years now. I know I can do it. I can get out of it, and I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm back, and I can't wait for the videos that I produce. I was making a lot of excuses, saying like, oh, because I film on a phone and trying to edit. My laptop has been slow, so it's been hard to edit, and I can't transfer files and all this other stuff. But I've been thinking and writing down ideas and what I can do to make that better. So I'm thinking like, oh, I can probably buy a phone office because I like filming on a phone. I know that I don't need an expensive camera because I'm not at that point yet where I believe, oh, I want an expensive camera to film with. I'm not at that point yet. I'm okay with a phone. I'm filming on my phone right now, like my new phone. I just upgraded my phone. So, because my other phone that I usually use to film, that I was filming with my other videos, died out, so I needed to charge. So I was like, oh, let me use my new iPhone that I got so I can film here in the moment for the time being. But I'm like, I don't need a fancy camera because I'm not there yet, you know. But I want to use I have YouTube. I have this platform to be able to speak out about the things that are important to me. And I'm like, how can I advocate for mental health more? I've been doing that all year. I have been advocating for mental health all year the best way. I have gotten so many opportunities to advocate for mental health, and I'm so freaking grateful for every single opportunity. And it inspired me and motivated me and kind of lit a fire under my behind and saying, girl, you need to get your story more out there. You need to get that passion out there. You need to figure out how in the world are you going to speak more about mental health and make this a thing where people don't look at it and think it's this taboo thing anymore. Like, I knew once that fire was lit, I knew I had to figure out, how am I going to get back on YouTube? How am I going to use my Instagram account to advocate more? How am I going to get my passions back out there because I love makeup? How am I going to intertwine the two? How am I going to get back on here and really send a message? I don't want to just be someone that just puts makeup on her face and shows people how to do things. I don't want to just be the person who speaks about her journey and not have it matter. I know for me, I have a purpose in this world, and my purpose matters, and what I have to say and what I do freaking matters, and I need to figure out how to get that out there. And I'm going to use my YouTube. I'm going to use my Instagram because they're the only two things that I'm really on. I am going to use my voice, which you'll figure out what I mean about that podcast in the future. If you guys caught that, if any of you caught that, great. Like I said, I got so many opportunities this year to speak about my story and really advocate for mental health and how important it is, not only for me who suffers with mental illnesses, but for people of all kinds, even the non-sufferers. We all need healthy minds. All right, just like we need healthy bodies, we need healthy minds. So I've been trying to figure out how to do that, and I got ideas. It's in here. I've been writing them down. I've been typing them in my notes in my phone. Like, this brain is popping out those ideas, and I really want to get them out there. I'm just so passionate about it. It's just something that means so much to me, and it needs to happen. It needs to get done. And if it's gonna take me, even if it takes me to just start and get that ball rolling, I'm willing to do that. I'm willing to do that, because I refuse to leave this world one day and look back on it and be like, I did nothing to make a change. No, I'm gonna make a change, and it's gonna happen. Anyways, I'm gonna use my platforms, and I'm coming back better than ever. And yeah, like I said, I've also had some like bumps in the road this year. That's why I've been off of YouTube for a year. I have filmed, I can't tell you how many videos I have filmed, and every time I look back at all of them, I didn't want to put them up because they weren't what I wanted people to see. I made a video on body image and how we see ourselves, and because I have been struggling for the past year, well, not the past year, for the past, I want to say maybe 6 months, I have been struggling really badly with my body and how I view myself and my health and everything like that, and it's been rough. And I made a video about that, and I hated it. I didn't like it, not because I was vulnerable or because when I watched it back, I didn't get out what I wanted to get out. Like, I feel like I didn't convey myself enough, or convey myself in the way that I wanted to convey myself, if any of that makes sense. So yeah, as far as Vlogmas goes, I'm choosing to call it LeeMas. I don't know if that even sounds right. We'll see. If not, just continue to call it Vlogmas. I want to get back out there and come back to something that really did make me happy at one point, and I know will make me happy again. So yeah, believe that is it. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, definitely leave it in the comment section, and I will be glad to answer. My social medias, which is only Instagram, because that's all I use, will be linked down below if you would like to follow me and keep up with me. And yeah, I think that is about it. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.